Hello juniors, and welcome back to Computer Systems and Programming. For this video we are going to be learning how to do input in Python. So once you open the clips, you're going to make a new project called input. So you're going to go File, New, PyDev Project, and name that input, and then you're going to go to Canvas and download the input outline.py and move that .py into your projects folder. And use that file to take notes while watching this video. In Python, the structure for input is relatively simple. So it is user response input, and then text to user. We simply put the variable set to input, and in the parentheses we put the text we want the user to see. This function kind of works like a print statement, but it pauses the program and allows the user to type text into the console. Once the user types and clicks enter, the program stores whatever they typed in the variable user response as a string variable. So let's go through some examples. Let's say we wanted to ask our user, what is your favorite color? We would do fav color equals input, and then we would type in parentheses and quotation marks, what is your favorite color, with a question mark, where the question is, what is your favorite color? And then fav color is the input equals question. In both of these cases, fav color would be set to whatever the user types. So if we would do run as Python run, it would pop up, what is your favorite color? And we could type blue, and then it stores blue as that variable. All right. In some cases, we want to get numbers, aka integers, from the user, but input only gives us string data. So we sometimes have to convert string data to integer data. So if we do age equals input, what is your age? We would do age equals int age. This int function allows us to convert text, if the text is numbers, into integers. So we replace age with an integer version of age. So if we would rather want to do age equals int with then a parenthesis, input, another parenthesis, quotation marks, what is your age, with a question mark. This line right here is just taking these two and condensing it down into this one. So these two are the exact same one. So let's review. We use the input function, this right here, this input function, to print out a message to the user, and then the user types a response and it will be stored in the variable we set input to. We have used the input function to convert string data we get from the user into integer data right here. Now that we have the basics down, I'm going to talk about errors. Remember, an error or bug is something that is wrong in the program. And once again, there are two types of errors. There is syntax errors and logical errors. A syntax error is where there is a problem with the syntax, and a logical error is where there's a problem with the problem's logic. The syntax for input is user response, input, and question, like we have here, user response, input, and question to user. So a common syntax error would be forgetting the equal sign. So if we would just do this, that is wrong. Or forgetting to put the question we are asking the user in both parentheses and quotation marks. The common logic errors are missing the user message. If you forget to put something in the parentheses, then they won't know what to input. Another one is missing the variable. If you don't put a variable before the input function, then you won't store their data and it will just be lost. That is all I have for common errors with input. Now let's take a look at Canvas. Here you will see Release 5 where the input and Project 1 modules are. Here is the input outline that you should have been filling out while watching this video. Then once that is completed and submitted, you will move on to the drills section where you will download the input drills.py from Canvas and put the file in your input project folder. So here is the drills.py. Once that is submitted, you will move on to the debug where you will download the debug input drills.py from Canvas and put the file in your input project folder. Once that is complete and submitted, you will be completely done with input unless you want to do some more practice underneath the supplemental unit, so you can download the input exercises.py and do that in its entirety. It's just like more drills. And then there is also an answer key that you can look at after you have finished that. Please let me know if you have any further questions. You can do that by emailing me or attending my student hours. And I will see you all later.